Today I'll be doing a request review. Today I'll be reviewing Transformer Cybertron scattershot. Because I got requested to do them not using my PlayStation camera, but then the next day I got requested to review them with my PlayStation camera. So I just decided to use my regular camera because when I do it with my PlayStation camera it takes longer, and the file size is just so huge that it takes over 2 hours just to upload. So use my regular camera today. So here's scattershot. He has a scout class, and he's like, he has a kind of tank. You know, his main color, as you can see, is blue, a little bit of kind of dark yellow around. Let's see. The main robot parts you see in this mode, it's just the hands, nothing much. So that's pretty good. So you got 4 wheels, the 2 in the front, 2 little wheels under the little treads or whatever. And he rolls pretty good. Let's see, what else? A lot of people say he's kind of small for a scout. He is. So I'm going to compare him to some other scouts from Cybertron. I got 2 new ones. I got Transformer Cybertron Brush Guard. And he's pretty big compared to him. And, you know, considering the fact this is a Jeep and this is supposed to be like a tank. So that's pretty big. Then I got what's this one? Lug nuts. But you know, this one's a motorcycle. Motorcycles are always out of scale. So I got next to Dual X from Cybertron. I got Big Daddy from the movie line. He's pretty big compared to him. You know, this is just a regular clone. This will be a little tank, really a whole lot bigger. So yeah, he's pretty small. Alright. Let's see what else to say. Let's zoom out just a bit. Okay. Let's see. But he does have a lot of firepower, because you can see it's 2 big cannons and this one little gun on top here. His guns, these fire, but they don't fire with a spring. You just push them and they just swing out. Like that. So that's alright, because I mean, at least they don't go far. These turn, but you know, only turns that much because of this cannon here, but you can take this one off. Take it off. Stuck in there. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so now I can turn all the way around, like that. You can't go up or down, it can only turn. So, don't know what else to save, and now you can see about the little gun there. What else? I don't know, I guess I'm just going to transform them. Transformation's not too hard, you just come around here, and you separate, you pull this out right here, same thing here, then you take these little flaps right there, fold them down a little bit, then you just fold these in, form the legs, just come around the top here, separate this out. Now you can see the head. Then all you do is just put this section down, right there. Just kind of straighten the arms, kind of pull them in place. That. Kind of turn these around. Oop. This gun turn right here on his arm's definitely turn. When you try to turn it, turns the whole arm. And just straighten them out. Alright. So there's Transformer Cybertron scattershot in his robot mode. Alright. Alright. Scattershot, he looks pretty cool in this mode, you know. Looks alright. Spin around. A bit. So you can see he has these little gun turrets or whatever on his arm. They're pretty posable. I mean, you can. I'm gonna use this other one because this one's stiff. This one's a lot more loose. You can, you know, it goes all the way around. It's on a ball joint. You can point all kinds of different directions. You know, so it's pretty cool. With the posability, this goes all the way around, goes out, bends at the elbow, you know, turns at the elbow. Posability in the hand. The same thing in the other arm. And it goes around and all that. the head, it only goes around, it doesn't go up or down. You can turn all the way around. There's no waist pulsability. The legs don't have much pulsability though. It just goes out, and that's pretty much it. And it kind of goes a little side to side the knee. Cause I mean, there's really no pulsability in the legs, other than that, and a little foot moving up and down. There's really not much pulsability in the legs. Oh, I forgot to show the cyber key power in the vehicle mode, but it'll still work in here. Oh yeah, and this well, the Top Gun for vehicle mode, it's his it's his gun for this mode. So you got a lot of weapons, you know, the gun here and the little you know, rocket launchers, whatever here. Then these two here, which, you know, folds up. So now you can, oop, gotta stand them upright like that. Okay, and the cyber key power, little earth key, just put it in here. And a little missile rack pops up. Pretty cool. So now he has even more firepower. So, you know, for a little guy, he got a lot of firepower. Yeah, he can't stand if you keep the key in. If you take the key out, then it kind of balances and he can stand. So he can stand, just don't keep the cyber key in. So yeah, this still turns a little bit. You know, like up there, kind of aim it a little bit. I don't know what to say. Cause, you know, scattershot, you know, just a little scout, you know, but he's still pretty cool. There is, you know, I don't think there's a repaint for this guy, surprising, but instead they made a whole different, you know, him. They rebuilt him. You know, you've seen the show at the toys, the Cybertron Defense ones, because, you know, scattershot, he was a scout. He went all the way to a Voyager, so he got pretty big and even more firepower. So that's pretty cool. I don't have them. I wish I got them, but I don't. The only Cybertron Defense one I have is Red Alert, and I already reviewed them. So, but this guy's pretty cool. I found them at a Family Dollar. You can probably find it at a Dollar General also for only $5. Not too bad. Because, you know, that's all they have over there is Scout classes. I heard some people say they found like Optimus Prime for $20. I haven't seen Optimus Prime, but, you know, I've seen the Scouts. Because they got this one, scattershot, brush guard, lug nuts, breakdown. What was the other one? Backstop. I didn't get backstop, but I'll probably get that one next from over there. I think that's all the ones they got over there right now, because they kind of like change them every once in a while. I get new ones. That's pretty cool. So anyway, back to the figure itself. The figure itself's pretty good. The vehicle mode's alright. You know, it is a little small. It's pretty good. You know, you'll see any robot parts. Robot's pretty good. You know, it looks pretty cool. You know, got a lot of, you know, firepower on them. You know, you can even, you know, you can stand pretty good. You know, even with the cans. Pulsability's alright. You know, it's really good in the arms. Just the legs. There's like really no pulsability in the legs, though. But I do recommend the figure. He's pretty cool. You know, if you see him. My score for him, I'll give him an 8.5. It's just, you know, he is kind of small, you know, considering the fact that he's a tank and he has like really no pulsability in the legs. But still, I still do recommend him. He is a really good figure. So I give Transform Cybertron Scattershot an 8.5.